Welcome back to another video. My name is Kyle, and I suck at budgeting. I was just looking at the thing that distracted me last week. Uh, has not changed. In fact, we have gained a box. That box is an old box. It is actually a box that I use to prevent my dogs from running out of the bedroom at night. But we've had some massive storms here lately, and that one, Sky, she does not deal with storms very well. So when I go to work, I take this bed and I put it out in the hallway, which is right over there. So she's got a little place to hide in a little corner. But I usually keep that box in the hallway right over here. And I've been moving it back and forth because of the storms that we've been having. So we now have a box in the studio. So one of these days we'll get it cleaned up. It's just not happening now. So whatever. So we got first paycheck of the month of May, and yeah, let's get into it. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not. So we've talked about my brain being dumb. I'm in a spot now where I'm starting to get overwhelmed with the potential for like things that I need to fix around the house. Like my windows need to be replaced and my deck needs to be replaced. Like not immediate things, but I'm sitting here going, like, there's all these things that I got to start planning for, and I'm not planning for them yet. And so I'm getting a little nervous about that. So not bad, but, that's what my brain does. My brain likes to do things like that and make me feel dumb. So let's get into YNAB and let's make my brain at ease a little bit here. So, here's YNAB. Paycheck came in. You'll see that I had to pull some money from my eating out category to fund other things. And this is what I was talking about in a couple videos ago. It's like I go to the store. If I don't have money in my account to prevent my overspending, what I do is I go through and go, where can I pull this money from? So you'll see that right here. This is why I love this little like green thing. You know, I've pulled a whole bunch of money out of here. $83 worth of money that went somewhere else. But now I know exactly where I have to go to feed that money again. So, we'll get into that in a little bit. I'm sorry, it wasn't 83, 28. It was 117.18 that I pulled out so far. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're going to assign this money. We're going to, do some other stuff and, call it a day. So let's start with, getting this back up to where it needs to be. So we'll add 117.18, and we are now fully funded with that. Yay! Okay, let's get to the mortgage. Let's fund the mortgage. 1074.77. We're done there. And then we're gonna come down here. Dog food needs to be funded, so let's get that funded. 138.87. I actually had some medicine that I had to buy for the dogs already, 68.69. I need to buy some dog food, which stupid me. I was just near the dog food store. I have one dog who is not liking the food that I normally buy, so I've been buying her some other stuff. So let's add $50 to that to get that extra bag of dog food so that she is happier. So you can see that the garden project is still costing me money, which is cool. But it's good because it's coming along. In fact, we made some big progress last weekend. We actually got the plants from inside outside. They are now planted. Not doing great, but they're doing okay. My blueberries are not looking well, but it's okay. The transplants probably got something to do with it, and then I don't know that my soil's acidic enough for the blueberries, so I got to work on that. So we'll get to that in a second. Emergency fund is going to come out tomorrow. So I forget what it is again. Kyle, just change the number. Just change the number, Kyle. It'll be fine. If you change the number, you don't have to look it up every week. But it's more fun this way. I know. I get it. 282.30. Emergency fund 282.30. I've gone back and forth on this about moving this 282.30 directly to the month ahead. No, takes effort. So yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, that is that. Go down the list here. I don't think there's anything else. So we've got 661.88 still to play with, and I don't know that we need to do anything crazy with it. I think what we're gonna do is I need a bunch more stuff for this garden project still. So I've gotten, like I said, I've gotten the current, what were the current plants now outside, with the exception of my tomatoes. The tomatoes need to go outside, but I don't have a raised bed built for it yet. The good news about that is a coworker graciously donated. I use these little cement corner pieces to make my raised beds because they're cheap and they work really, really well. Well, he had 16 of them at his house that he inherited when he bought his house. And he's like, I don't want them. I'm just going to throw them out. And I can't really just throw them in the garbage can. You want them? And I went, yup. So I picked up 16 of those today from him. And so that will get me, let's see, like 2.5 more beds, which is awesome. So, but I do need lumber. I need T-post. I need cattle panels. I need a whole bunch of other stuff still. So let's throw $200 more at this project, so that I can go get some more stuff. I was actually just at the store and I put in, I got a garden in the back over there that needs to be cleaned out before the beds can be built. So I had to buy some landscaping bags for $8. So we got that. Did not put the transaction in, and but it's going to come out in the next little bit. So, but that leaves us $461.88 left over. Where do I want to put this? So I could put it in two places. Put it in this dog vet category, which I've been meaning to kind of get back to filling up, or I could put it in month ahead. I don't know. Again, it's like this emergency fund thing. Like it goes to one place, it go to another place. Does it really matter? I guess, but who knows? Let's split the difference. Let's put $200.88 in here. 288, which leaves me 261 to put in a month ahead. 261. Cool. All right. I think we're in good shape. I do want to go ahead. I'll do this off camera. You guys don't need to be watching me snooze my monthly accounts. But this is a good opportunity to do a little month ahead. Where are we going to be prediction things here? Let's figure this out. So we're looking for $33.50 for a month ahead. We've got $261 in there already. And then we're gonna get a paycheck of $23.93.69, I think. So let's see. We've got $23.93.69 plus. Let's pull out the old calculator. Calculator. I was just trying to think if I can get it on the screen. No easy way to do that fast. So we've got 261 plus 23.93.69. Gonna put me at 26.54.69. So in here, enter note, projected month ahead. Gonna be 26.54.69. And yeah, that's good. I think that's about $400 more than last month. So we're making good progress. That means I'll be $700 short. I was $1,100 short. So good news there. And I don't know. I mean, more good news, bad news stuff. When I was budgeting last week, I was like, wow, I went through money pretty quick. I forgot that this was a 5-week month, or it's not a 5-week month. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not. I thought it was a 5-week month, but it's not. And then, so yeah, the good news is I anticipate this to be a normal month where I'll probably be like $20 to $30 over my groceries. And then I'll be, probably $100-ish less than this for my eating out. So yeah, I mean, it could be a little bit more than that. So that's good news. I'm still feeling overwhelmed, but less, and that's a good thing. So, thanks for watching. See you next paycheck. I think what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm not gonna do a video on the paycheck date for the second paycheck. We're just gonna do a month closeout because it doesn't make sense to do it. Do an extra video just for the sake of doing a video. So we'll see at the end of the month for the closeout, and we'll get we'll see where all this is. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Subscribe, like, share. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.